Am I the a-hole for cutting off my grandparents after my grandfather grabbed my son by the throat? I live in a split-level home with my husband and our kids. My grandparents live upstairs. While they're not elderly, they don't have enough income to live independently, so we cover the entire house bill. It helps them out and saves us money, so it's worked well enough. That said, there's been a long-standing issue with how my grandfather treats my oldest son, who is 10. He's fine with my other kids, but he clearly dislikes my oldest. I've never understood why, and I've tried hard to keep my son away from him as much as possible. Recently, my kids were upstairs visiting, and a misunderstanding happened. My grandfather got mad, grabbed my son by the throat, and screamed in his face. My son wasn't seriously hurt, but it crossed a major line. And this isn't the first time he's put his hands on him. I went upstairs immediately to ask what happened. My grandfather admitted he did it because he was mad. I was calm and respectful and asked how he would feel if someone grabbed him by the throat. He just clammed up. Then my grandmother came in, started yelling, and said they were doing the best they could, and that my son is just a child, so it's different. I was disgusted. I grabbed my kids, went downstairs, and locked the door. Since then, I haven't let my kids go back upstairs or be around them at all. But my husband disagrees. He thinks I'm overreacting since our son wasn't hurt, and says I'm putting our living situation at risk by avoiding my grandparents instead of keeping the peace. He's even encouraged our kids to keep seeing them, and allowed it when I wasn't around. Now I feel like I'm stuck choosing between protecting my child or maintaining peace in the house. And honestly, it's starting to affect my marriage too. I just don't think people who put their hands on kids, especially more than once, deserve to be around them. My husband thinks I'm the a-hole for potentially putting our living situation at risk by keeping to myself. Am I the a-hole for cutting my grandparents off for my son and not wanting to be around them myself? Update. I didn't expect many people to see this, so here's some further information for some of the frequently asked questions. The first time my grandfather pushed my son around, I blew up. I told him I'd fight him, and he'd never see me or my children again. He tearfully apologized to us both, which was surprising because I had never seen him cry. I believed him. He had been like a father to me growing up and protected me from my own abusive father. I really thought he would change, and we could move past this. I was wrong. This is their house. They own it. We just pay the house bill. Their mortgage payment is about $800 less than the average rent in our area, so it's a good deal for us both. They are now threatening to kick us out because they can't handle the stress of me staying away from them and minding my own business? Make it make sense. I would love to move. My husband refuses. My husband says if I don't mend this relationship with them and apologize for icing them out, he will divorce me immediately. I'm looking at other options with family in another state. They're not good options, and I'm really scared, but I am done with this situation. Update 2. You guys, I'm working on it. I'm not going to post my private plans here right now. My husband is a Reddit user, and I'm sure he'll see this post soon. I'll update once the kids and I are in a better spot. Just because I'm not posting about it doesn't mean nothing is happening.